Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, here's Hurts. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Throwing is Hurts. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On first down, Hurts. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Hurts to throw. And quickly finding Rager. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Hurts. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Odell Beckham, 52 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Score Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing. Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
They'll run on first down with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 29.
First down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a second and 2. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Falcons push further out in front. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At their 48-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
41-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, let's go deep, tighten up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Big Mike Purcell with a tackle. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Elliott.
2nd and 7 at the 20.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Elliott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ezekiel Elliott, 29 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been...
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. To return, here's Agnew. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 67 yards.
5-yard line.
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And Oliver.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Going right back to Akers. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Akers. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 28. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On 1st down, Akers. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down. A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
this
3.
won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
To DJ Moore.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Herbert. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Ain't doing
He's
nothing.
got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Herbert, they'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go to Elliott again, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Elliott on the carry. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Herbert on 3rd down now. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Herbert. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. It really hurts the team on defense.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
30-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Second down, here's Hurts. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. 1 win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.